Guys, thank you for tuning in for our Hump Day update. This my name is Christian. If you're watching this for the first time, this is my podcast, Casual Christian, where I do during the week I do updates, and today we're doing our Wednesday update. And today let's start with work. The work update. I didn't go to work, not because I was playing hooky. I genuinely woke up with an allergy attack, and like I'm a big nerd. I can't like right now, maybe because of the winds or something, or maybe like there's a lot of dust in my apartment. Either way, they're training me for this new role at work, and I was thinking to myself like, there's no way I'm gonna be sneezing and blowing my nose next to this girl for like I don't know how many hours. I'm gonna be miserable, and it's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be gross. So I say, you know what? I don't care if the bosses don't like that and come in. I have to do it for myself because if not, I'm gonna be more sick. And I don't know if did you guys check out that thing that just fell over there? Ah, that I had it up there for a while, but I guess the what's it called, the glue, the adhesive is finally like giving out. But I hope you guys are doing well today. It's always a struggle to get to Saturday, those 2 days that we long for those who work, the 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. And, for a while, when in my younger years, I worked in retail. So Monday and Friday, 9 to 5 didn't exist. You kind of just worked around the schedule that they give you. And I didn't like that schedule. I really like the office environment. I get those holidays off because I like the work life and work balance. And yeah, I'm just they're training me for this new role at work, and I think I'll be successful. However, they gave me this project to do that like the loans that I'm looking at, they're like the problem documents, they're over a year old, and the people who already funded it, they're already over it. It's done. You know what I mean? They don't want to go back to a file that's already been got, for a year. And it's like a dumb reason because like in the document, like the signature, the borrower has a signature, but in the bottom is supposed to have their printed name. And these files, these problem docs, they don't have the printed name, so it doesn't make it like valid or something. I don't know. It's just like I could do it on the PDF. I could just print. I told my boss like I just print it. I could just do it. And it's like unfortunately you can't do that because that's still considered like forging documents. That is ridiculous. So, anyways, that's work. I hope you guys are doing better than I am at work. But last week I did like a 30-minute update talking about the stuff that I've been watching, and I forgot to talk about a major event that happened last week is that Louis Anderson and Bob Saget passed away. Actually, I think I already talked about Bob Saget, but I neglected talking about Louis Anderson, and that was a big deal because I remember coming out of school watching this cartoon, Life with Louis, and I remember watching that like religiously when I was a kid. He was like the first comic that I watched as a child, before Seinfeld, before any of the other comics. He was the first one that I knew that he was a comedian. And I remember back in the day, after SNL, like after the show after SNL, it would be like a 30-minute comedy special. And I remember watching his comedy special back in the day. And it was like his humor was like relatable. Like I was still a child, so his jokes it didn't go over my head. Like I got it, and it was like that was the first time I saw a comedian, you know, do a show and do his, watch his act and actually understand his comedy, and was able to, participate with the audience and laughed. And it's good. It's tragic that he left because like it seems like the baby boomers are now passing away, and with Louis Anderson, Bob Saget, and somebody else passed away, like a celebrity. I can't remember who, but they're our parents are like, it sucks, they're passing away, and it's just like we're gonna lose a lot of talent in these upcoming years. And uh Louis Anderson's portrayal as Kristen Basket for the Basket Show on FX was like it's really memorable. Like he did a great job portraying that character, and it was so good that he got an Emmy for his role as Kristen Baskins, and a People's Choice Award as well. And it was well reserved. You guys, if you haven't seen Baskets, it's on FX, and you can also stream it on Hulu. and it's a really good show where you binge watch it. And if you love comedy, if you like that dry, witty, like Zach Galifianakis comedy, you'll love this show. You'll love the Basket Show. And also, next week, if you guys are horror fans, they're gonna in on Netflix. I think it's February 9th. They're gonna premiere the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and I know it's gonna be terrible, but I'm still gonna check it out because I love watching that type of. I love horror, even though like it could be stupid. Like I still want to check it out because like it's still a property that I'm still interested when they come out with the new one just to see how terrible it is. But yeah, let's see. I thought he died years ago. No, he didn't die years ago. Maybe it's the Mandela effect. Maybe he did die years ago, and you're living in another parallel universe. Think about that. Um, but yeah, have you guys been like watching some conspiracy stuff like online or anything like that? Um, I've been watching it like on my TikTok. They're just giving me like nonstop conspiracy theories. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, if you think Joe Rogan was bad, I'm like, just stay away from TikTok. Oh, speaking about like Joe Rogan, what are you guys thinking about like the whole Joe Rogan, Neil Young controversy? I know right now, like some doctors signed this petition to get him off Spotify. A lot, artists are pulling away from Spotify because Joe Rogan has a show that contradicts. It's like, you know what? And, this is all comes down to freedom of speech, but I understand like somebody's going to say it's like, well, that's all good and dandy freedom of speech, but if that freedom of speech is, uh, giving you false information about like a pandemic, then that's like something different. However, um, Joe Rogan, like from those two, I can't remember the guests, those two controversial guests that sparked this, new controversy about his show. They're actually renowned medical experts, like in their field. So, like Joe Rogan over the weekend, he came out with a 10-minute, wouldn't say an apology, but a video stating that he is aware of what's going on and he takes responsibility, and that at the same time like he's okay with Spotify putting a disclaimer for future episodes that deal with this type of topics as with like the pandemic or medicine. He's totally fine with that. And he said he's not he said straight out in the video, which I did watch, he said like he's an entertainer, he's not an expert, he's just brings people on to talk about just to have a conversation and like enlightening conversations. And he's just there for the entertainment. He's not an expert. He just talks. And those two medical experts that came on his show, like there he spotted some facts on his 10-minute video that was on Instagram, and you guys should check it out because he does a better job explaining it. Obviously, because it's straight from him. But you guys should check it out. Like, it's pretty like what like if you don't like what he has to say, just don't listen to him. Just tune on to like another channel, another podcast. Nobody's forcing you to listen to the Joe Rogan Experience. But at the same time, it's just some people like he has such a like following that they think what he says is like it's stone, like, or dogma, you know what I mean? That's like what it is, like what he says is truth, which he's not. He himself says like I'm just an entertainer, just doing like interesting conversations. And I think the whole Neil Young pulling away from Spotify and other artists doing that because of Joe Rogan is it's ridiculous, I think. And I think you should still have his show, and if you don't like it, don't listen to it. But what you guys should do is listen to Casually Christian on Spotify, where we're friendly with everyone. You know what I mean? Republicans, Democrats, centrists, independents, LGBT people. We cater for everybody. We're here for we want to do great conversations, have fun, talk about interesting topics. So if you guys haven't already, please go on Spotify and follow us on follow us on Spotify, Casually Christian. And our goal right now is to meet 50 followers, and we're almost there. We're at 23, so please give us we're almost there, but you're almost there, guys. So please help us out there. And let's check out what you guys been writing. Oh, Ariana, hey buddy, I hope you're doing great. And let's see what Yeah, Neil Young is a homophobe, so to heck with him and the three people that followed him on Spotify. Oh, that is a burn. Yep, that is a fucking terrible burn. But like Neil Young, well, like I don't know. I mean, I know the name, but I don't really know his music. It's a boomer music. No offense to boomers, but yeah, like so if you guys haven't already, please follow us on Spotify. We'll greatly appreciate it. And also, oh, thank you. I got this at Target. I was wearing this shirt at work when I first got it, and the IT guy wore the same shirt, and so he wouldn't spot me first. I called him. I was like, "Hey, we're wearing the same shirt." And since then, we have not worn the shirt at work. So we both burned it. Well, I burned it. Well, no, we both burned it. So yeah, I only wear it at home or when I go out. I don't wear it at work because I don't want to wear the same thing as somebody else. But yeah, where was I again? I was talking about some. Oh yeah, yes. You know what? In my promo that I did the other day, that I was gonna let you guys know for our podcast this Saturday what our topic's going to be and who our guest is. So I'm going to reveal it right now. So on Saturday, um, we're going to talk to an artist, a comic book artist, and his name is Javier Hernandez. And if you guys don't know who Javier Hernandez is, he created the Latino Comic Expo 2011, and he also produced and wrote uh, El Muerto, which was adapted into a film in the mid 2000s, starring Wilmer Valderrama. You see him right there. He did a cameo in his movie, and I was listening to interviews, and he has a very interesting story about his life and how he got started into comic books. So I'm gonna talk to him this Saturday. Talk about what got him into the comic book industry, like his struggles, his tribulations, what he sees in the future of the comic book world. And yeah, it's gonna be a really fun conversation this Saturday. So please tune in. And if you have any questions, please comment during our live show, and he'll answer it during the stream. And if after the stream, if you still want to ask some questions after the show, just still comment, and we'll respond for sure. So yeah, this Saturday, please join us for our new episode of Casually Christian presented by Livestream My Event. And let's see the shows that I've been watching. We've been watching You, and we're in the third season right now, and it's going really good. It's like the best that I could describe it. It's You is the Dexter for chicks. So I once you get it's a good binge worthy show, and I think you guys should check it out if you like Dexter. I haven't caught the new Dexter that came out on Showtime, but as soon as I'm able to watch it, I'm gonna see what's Dexter been up to, because the series finale to that series wasn't good. It was awful. So I hope you know I hope they do it justice with the new revamp. And also, yeah. Well, if you guys, let's see what time. Well, you know what? We're gonna see if we're gonna be on a little later on Saturday on in the evening, like around 5 or 6 p.m. But I'm gonna contact our guest and to see if he wants to do it earlier, and I'll let you guys know for our update for my not my update for my next promo for the show, which is gonna drop on Friday. The promo so you guys could remember to watch the show the next day. So I'll let you guys know then. See, today on Hulu was the premiere of Tom and Pam, and yeah, I saw the previews, and I had no idea that Seth Rogen was in it, and Nick Offerman. Nick Offerman played that character. What's his name from Parks and Rec? The conservative guy. The name escapes me, but like he's a pretty good. I like Nick Offerman. I'm a fan of his, and yeah. So it's good. I'll check it out. I mean, obviously, if it has both of these actors, it's gonna be a comedy. So I'll definitely check it out, and I'll let you guys know how it is since it's streaming on Hulu and I have it. So well, let's see. Until next time, guys. If watching this on Facebook, please remember to follow. And if you guys could go on YouTube to hit like and subscribe and smash that notification bell to catch the latest episodes of Casually Christian presented by Livestream My Event, we'll greatly appreciate it. So until next time, guys. We'll see you guys on Saturday. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And we're almost there. We're almost out of the office. So I'll see you guys soon. Oh, it's the series. Oh, okay. I thought it was a movie, but I'll check it out. See you guys. Have a good one, guys.